We have listed the risk and the risk, remember, a risk does not necessarily materialize. The issue is that you need to identify it and mitigate against it. Because one of the risks is the risk of coup d'etat, to say there is a potential risk of a coup d'etat.
So what is coup d'etat? In a nutshell, well, it's not a fancy new French dessert. It's not a new DJ. And no, it's not a new DSTV package either. A coup d'etat, simply put, is when someone kicks the government out of power, usually by force, and takes over. Like skipping elections and saying, "Now, I'll just take it from here, thanks." It usually involves the military or armed forces storming the palace or parliament like it's a Black Friday sale. Except what's on sale is the whole country. Imagine you're playing chess, and halfway through the game, your little brother flips the board and says, "New rules, I win." Africa's had quite a few coups recently. Mali 2020, Guinea 2021, Sudan 2021, and Gabon 2023. Where the army went. That's enough from the Bongo family. You're out. Even Zimbabwe in 2017 said, "Bob, it's time to go." Mugabe looked shocked like someone just unplugged his PlayStation. Now, don't confuse a coup with a revolution. A revolution is when the people rise up. A coup is when the army rises up while the people are still making breakfast. So next time you hear a coup has taken place, just know someone hit control. Alt+delete on the government. And remember, democracy takes votes, coups take boots. So the South African government in this case say they're aware of plans of a coup and they are mitigating all possibilities. No one knows how, but I guess the intelligence knows. That's coup d'etat, in a nutshell.
We have identified it and we've put measures to mitigate against it. So that's why we say to South Africans, there has not been anyone attempting to do a coup in South Africa. In the last few days or in the last few weeks, there has not been anyone attempting to do a coup in South Africa. We can say that, not that there are not people planning, they are, but we're continuously monitoring them and making sure that we deal with those. It's for those reasons that we unveiled, and like I said earlier, when things are done, everybody else will claim the glory for the work that we have done. So we can't come and say, well, of course there are those who go with cameras and say we are arresting, I almost went there. We are arresting these people for this and this. They don't tell you that is intelligence driven and it's from us. It's us who pass. We don't have the arresting power to make sure we stay proper and clean and uphold the constitutional principles of our country. So we then rely on the law enforcement agencies to do the arrest, but we would have done this paid work. And then political parties protesting. I don't know why they're protesting. For one thing, I know General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi does not need anyone's protection. So I don't know why they're protesting. We need to understand the decision of the president. The president has to uphold the provisions of the Constitution. He has to ensure that there is due process. It's not just about the allegations made by General Mkhwanazi. It's about what the NIP has identified. If you recall when I was reading, maybe I must just get my tablet and read the problems. And if I can get a note, there is a mandate in that which we have not, when you see, of decontaminating the criminal justice system in the country. Because we are aware of the challenges that are there, and that's why there is a priority that deals with that. To say, decontaminate the criminal justice system of criminality, of corruption, and all that. There is that mandate that is given by NICOC in the National Intelligence Estimate and Priorities. So that work continues to unfold, and we don't have the privilege like my other departments, State SA and GCIS and the Presidency, where we can come and give a blow-by-blow of progress of how far we've gone in implementing X or implementing Y, because we threaten national security when we do so.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and avoid overthrowing any governments. It's illegal.